Hi, I hope you must have listened to the term blockchain. Let's try to understand what is a blockchain. For that, you need to understand few important terms. The first one is block, then another is contract, miner, who is a miner, proof of work, proof of stake. These are important terms which you should know, then only you will understand what is a blockchain. So let's understand what is a block basically. A block is a data sheet or a structure that contains a list of transactions basically. So a block contains two parts, one is header and another is a body. For example, a transaction of bitcoins are recorded and it becomes a part of blockchain. So understanding a little more detail, a block is a basically fundamental unit of a blockchain that contains a set of validated transactions and cryptographic links to previous blocks, forming an immutable record in the blockchain network. Each block in the blockchain is basically a digital container that permanently stores transaction data for the network. So, understanding what is a contract. Contract is a code that is executed on a blockchain network and is also known as a smart contract, as it acts as a legal binding document and is published and it cannot be unpublished at any point of time. Smart contracts are self-executing contracts with the terms of the agreement written in the code itself. They run on the blockchain and automatically enforce and execute terms without intermediates. So next is, who is a miner basically? Miners are the individuals or the entities that validate transactions and accordingly the blockchain works. Miners are given the rewards for the efforts they put in for maintaining the network security. Bitcoin makes use of such cryptographic puzzles and miners solve those puzzles and provide a solution. So next term we need to understand what is a proof of work. Proof of work is a consensus mechanism used to validate transactions and secure the blockchain. However, the energy consumption is high as more efforts are put in to solve the issue or the puzzle. Bitcoin uses proof of work. Understanding what is proof of stake. Proof of stake is an alternative consensus mechanism that allows validator to create new blocks based on the number of coins they hold and are willing to stake as collateral. It is a better in terms of efficiency than proof of work. Ethereum makes use of proof of stake. Next, so now since the terms are clear, we can understand what is a blockchain. Blockchain basically is a distributed database that maintains a continuously growing list of records called blocks linked and secured using cryptography. It is basically a decentralized mechanism. Unlike traditional databases, blockchain operates on peer-to-peer network, minimizing the risk of a single point of failure. Again, it is more transparent as the transactions are visible to all the participants, ensuring accountability and trust among users. So, understanding should be now better about blockchain. It works on three main things. One is consensus mechanism, smart contracts, and mining process. So what are the applications of this blockchain? Cryptocurrency is one of the application of blockchain only. Bitcoins and Ethereum, most well-known applications make use of blockchain. Then supply chain management could be another application which uses or may use blockchain and which enhances traceability, allowing firms to track product from source or origin to the consumer. Then voting system can also be using blockchain in the coming days because it is more secure, transparent, and can lead to the last trace of the voter, like who has participated in the vote. What are the benefits of blockchain? It leads to enhanced security as the cryptographic nature of the blockchain makes it highly secure against hacking and fraud. Cost efficiency. Since we are eliminating the use of intermediates, this can reduce the cost very well. And then improved traceability. As already I have pointed out, every transaction is recorded, providing an detailed follow up till the last coin or the amount which is transferred. I hope I am able to clarify the basic concepts behind the blockchain. There are certain challenges also. Scalability is an issue. As the number of transactions increases, blockchain can face difficulties maintaining speed and efficiency. Then there are regulatory concerns also. The decentralized nature of the blockchain raises questions about compliance with existing laws of that country. Then energy consumption is also a concern, as we know proof of work requires significant energy, raising environmental concerns. So future of blockchain is quite good as per me. We can integrate blockchain with IoT, which will lead to better secured data transmission or exchange of information between devices. Further, banks can make use of this blockchain, which can give you a better understanding of transparent records where the transactions have been done across throughout the world. Then tokenization of assets could be another application of blockchain or future of blockchain, where the real world assets can be tokenized on the blockchains, allowing fractional ownership and increased liquidity in various markets. Hope you got the basic idea of blockchain and understood the terms. Thank you.